Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my Let's Play of Hegemony III Class the Ancients. Okay, I said after last episode it's going to be basically next year, 2020. It isn't. I thought I did my 8, found out I did 7, so I was, so I'll do another one today. And I also realised I messed the numbers up. This is actually episode 200 and... oh crap, I've got the number bloody covered up now. Okay, 237. I had to minimise to find the bloody number. I was like, oh, it's on my recording program, I'll just look at that. And I normally have it at the top, but for some reason Steve was covering it up. Where were you guys going from last? Oh yeah, I know, you were heading home. And I don't know why I meant for the map, but that's normal games. This game, just zoom out. So they're heading home. I'm going to knock this episode out, and then quickly tweak my stuff. And then I'm going to run my dog outside. She's wide awake. I was going to run her out first. Well, actually, she was asleep, so I was going to try and get this episode, sneak it in, then get changed and run her out. But then the dog upstairs, the one I have no control over, she started barking, and I started this episode with maybe 30 seconds, and then she was standing there, I was like, oh, she woke her up. And then before I got to she peed, I was like, oh. So I cleaned all that up, and I thought, well, you peed already, so let me get this done, then we'll take you out now. Okay, Pirate Fleet, Fire Fleet. So I just want to knock this episode out. Tweet, take her out, and then I'm going to make myself some tea. Because I was so tired last night, I could not sleep, so I woke up super late today, which sucks. Hey, you guys haven't let me attack this aisle. You haven't for a very long time. There's you guys. I guess it's going to depend where you land. Because if you're heading here, I need to be here if you bypass it. Well, I guess we'll try and match them. Yeah, they must attack sometimes, that's why I have these, but I haven't attacked for a very long time. I was playing with a toy. Try to be quiet with it, thank you very much. You hear like the very boop, like a suction thing. It's her with a rope pulling it up and down on the floor. Well, obviously it was as loud as the other day with them biscuits. That big biscuit my wife gave her. Like I said, she goes, should we give it her now? I was like, maybe. And she gave it her after I did my episodes. You know, when I don't need the quiet. And then she well, you said you'll look after for the 2 hours that you're here, so I can record. Uh-oh, where'd he go? He's got to the shadows. Correct, that means he can come out here, he can come out here. I hope he's going to come out here. Otherwise he's walking for nothing. Nothing. So like I said, really, oh, 700, beautiful. Really right now, I just want to fend off pirates and just get money back before we push on. Like I said, depending, like I said last episode, what happens and in the next month or so, if the new special finally comes out after 3-year delay, finally comes out, then we'll be moving on, and I might continue doing this on the side. Maybe I swap them out, do a couple episodes of this, then I jump back to the old one. I don't know. There they are. I haven't decided what's best yet. Or maybe I'll just go full pelt on the other one, because the trouble at the moment is I'm having a lot harder time keeping up my stuff. And obviously doing this twice in a row, so I have to decide. Since I've got the dog, oh yeah, there's a big problem with her too, unfortunately. Not because she's a puppy. The problem is, we got her, then you take her to a vet 4 days later, she was ill already. Basically, she was ill at the pet store. So now she's on treatment for 2 weeks, so that's why the last few days we've not took her out, because we didn't want her to go out being ill, but she seems to be getting better, so I'm going to try and run her out today and hope we can get her back on routine. It also stopped her potty training, because we're taking her out when she needed to go, but the last few days she has to go indoors all the time because of the situation. So obviously, imagine having a new puppy who's ill, who can't go outside and wants to go outside. He's a lot more hyper, so for the last part of last week, it really put me even further behind than I was already with my stuff. And I have a brand new timetable to start next year, what didn't include her, where I was going to get a lot more stuff done. So now I'm going to have to re-look at it again, and, you know. I'm hoping that 1 or 2 things on my channel I can actually knock off, and, like, I want to finish Tyranny, and else there's no reason to go back to that. I want to finish, Torment, no reason to go back to that, but for them that'll be 2 things over my normal schedule. I don't have to do no more. At the moment I'm not finished. They are on my backlist to do, and I'm hoping I can finish them soon. Fingers crossed. And there's a few things where obviously when I finish will just be continued, like Pillars. When I finally complete Pillars, then I'll move to 2. And the thing with Pillars though, it's the one I'm furthest ahead with now. This used to be Hegemony, now it's Pillars. And you know how far ahead it is? I've got it scheduled on my channel, if I'm not mistaken, into 2021, maybe even touching 2022 right now. So as long as my channel isn't shut down for any reason, and everything's allowed to run smoothly, and if I stop working on my channel tomorrow, you're going to have Pillars of Eternity, at least for the next 2 years, minimum. Other things will run out on my channel within... I've got 1 or 2 things actually going to run out after next week, I believe. So really, on next week, hopefully at the start of the week, you can get them knocked out and get so they don't fall behind. And other things I've got out for a few months still. So, No Man's Sky, for example, I've currently... Obviously, this is... Remember, recording this is the 12th... the 9th of December 2019. So this is, when you see this is next year, so this is way past that. But at the time of recording this, No Man's Sky currently, I believe, has 2 episodes left. But I have, I've got down 3 times on my backlog. What that means is 2 hours was normally 8 episodes, so 8, 16, 24 episodes to do. Fingers crossed I can do next week before the number 1 goes out. Oh, and the only good thing about that is they had the brand new super update. You guys, where should I head you? Join them on there. The super update, what's apparently made it, and multiplayer and all this stuff, and it's the biggest update of all time. I've not been able to play it yet, and it's been that long. Theoretically, they've done a new big update, so I'm waiting on that too. So I might get both updates to play. So it might be like playing a new game. I don't know. Anyway, on you guys, but just for stay on my schedule. So like Hegemony's not on my backlog. That's why I'm getting this the last episode done for this year, and. Obviously, when you see this, it should already be now, and I need to have more done. But at the time of recording this, it's now back on my channel, and it was about to run out with the next... I think I did the original 2 hours, and this week's was the proper schedule for 2 hours. So, again, that's 16 episodes of Hegemony at least. Obviously, after this episode, I haven't done any right now, but again, they'll be next year, fingers crossed. Depending if it carries on with this series, or depending if it's... The new version with a new game with the expansions, or maybe like I said, if I can fit it in, try and do them both together to this one. I don't know, but if the expansion does come out, I do want that on the channel. So I might put it in its own slot. I might put it with this. I might put it in between, like I do Gwyneth and Thronebreaker. I haven't decided yet. How many of you guys get over there? Okay, 45. So that's good. That's going up. And I can focus on the colonizations as well. Okay. Oh, got these guys almost there. Good. Okay. Unless any of... Oh, here. Dropped off with... I was going to say, we're full. It's 40. Got that one. I think you're going to that one, okay. Go to that one. Okay, I need 20 here. That is you. Okay, then they're full then until one of these little pops has been finished. Just to be safe, I should probably grab a few more. If I need them, basically. Slaves. Purchase a few more. Where have I started doing the colonizations? Because again, that should jump my money up. Because obviously if I can double, triple, 4 times this, I don't need to pause it right now, do I? This, it's going to shoot up a lot quicker. And also when we start fighting, I won't be minusing again. Okay, so we have 2, 18, so we need to wait on that for a while. Because there's also these to gain as well, it takes a while. 1. Who's my next place I did? Was it this place? This is the last one I did. I think it's the last place I did, isn't it? It's a full one. This one needs doing. Yeah, they're all waiting on people to recuperate, aren't they, right now? 1, 2, 3 there, and how big is this place? Hopefully, once I get further up, it'll get easier. Because when I suddenly click that, oh, I should be upgrading these things. Obviously, some of them have been upgraded because of how long the game is, because of the AI anyway. Seems to be 9's the average. Like, if it's the start of the game, and I did it properly, I could have been doing this at the start, you know, it's on 2s, only 2 colonists. This one's a level 3, only 3 colonists. Been a lot easier and a lot cheaper. And then I could don't have to worry about upgrading them after that. Like these I could upgrade right now, but I'm just worried with the money drain. And also it's close to winter, so I think converting these colonists makes better sense right now. Once more done, they might be able to handle it better. And it also does seem early game. Where is it? Yes, this one. That's the one in it. The 50 resource seems to be the best early game, but it's free. But the double amount of which one has double? The ones down here do, don't they? This double one seems better overall, but obviously it's a lot slower, so that's why it needs to be in your territory where you get attacked less or you can defend it. Because they're a lot slower once they get damaged to re-repair. But overall, they seem to give you the best bang for your buck, 40 guys in it, and all that, etc. Look, 138 mine, 40 people in it. So I need another mine to compare it. One that I've converted, so probably up here. You're a mine, yeah. Yep, it's number 103. We're 20 in, even though we get 50% some, it's not as much as them. So converting them is the best way to keep resources up. At least in this version, obviously, like I said, we did 2 expansions and that changed all this. But for now, if you're playing this version of it, okay, right, you're here, hurry up, you. So I don't need to fight pirates as often now because I can just pay for my own. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's flooded again. Flooded, flooded, flooded once more. Going over here. No, I want to take these, but I'm just worried that they will go minus red, and that's why I just want to hang on a little bit. Oh, we're 7 sitting here, and this one's not full. What the fudge, people? What the fudge? What over there? Okay, slaves here. How many needs to be in this? 20. So we've got a couple here that aren't as good. Obviously, with them not having the same amount in, there's only 15 wood. I'll have to compare it with the other 15. So 15 wood. We're only 20 in. Find be a bottle. No, it won't be Bobby middle one. Wood. There we go. 23. Assuming that's the correct one. Yeah. So yeah. So so basically, if you're stuck on people with 20 people max, then the 50% is a lot better. So if you're struggling for slaves or paying for the slave thing, 50% is a lot better. But if you can afford to buy the slaves or capture enough prisoners, then the 40 is better than the 50. And it's basically to do with the resource thing here. Can I look at the other one? Because look, it costs you 200 plus, and worker capacity and repair time goes down basically. Look, worker capacity 100%, so that's 40 of 100%, so it's double the 40 theoretically. Repair time is 100, so they get damage, not as good, so they need to be behind the enemy lines. Where the current one, resource production plus 50, so that's 20 plus 50. But the repair time is minus 50, so in other words, if you get attacked a lot, they can repair a lot quicker and a lot faster and get back in their groove quicker. So that's basically the gist of it. So early game, this one, late game, the other one. Group of bandits. Come on, little bandits. Where are you, my little bandits? Oh, the normal set. You guys. Right. Come on. Show them who's boss. Have I actually leveled you for a while? Oh, you don't have enough, so I must have been. I was going to say, if I haven't, it'd be worth getting a leader on both of these. Wait, your buddy not going? You know, you're like, oh, we got a badger. Okay, I'll deal with these, and then we're at about 40 minutes. We'll probably deal with these in this episode. Like I said, more at the moment for us is more wasting time for our resources to go up and the colonists to regain. Because I would like to get back to 200 again, if possible, before we start fighting again. And hopefully, if I've done a few colonists in that time period, also drains money, then this will minus will be at war with them in the future. And that'll make it a lot easier to keep pushing forward. Plus, I'll have more money, I can make more people if I'm struggling with them. Because like I said, there's no way of speeding the game up or slowing it down without using some kind of mod or something. And I'm using an old version now, so probably all the mods are up to date for the new version, not for this version anyway. You can purge it now. Okay, maybe you want to charge first. You can grab them, but you can better, because they just pepper you. Well, I can grab them and intercepted you. You know why you're behind? Because you were basically having a nap. You can pepper these quick and come from behind, that'd be great. While he deals with them too. There we go. And not the A, sorry, that's why I went flying over there with the camera. Then we can tail and head back, and that'll be good for this episode, I think. I think we got this positive. We're finally at 150. Oh, she's with a squeaky. Okay. Annul the squeaky, because she had normally just squeaking it often. That's what that was. You gonna grab them? No? Go for them. Okay, just sit down so I might have to grab him still. He might be able to handle this himself anyway. Can you, by any chance, stop him running? Will he engage? Finish them. Then you can mop all these up, then come from behind if they're still fighting them. That guy's trying with his head to him. Look out! He's like, who cares of these boys? I don't even need to look at you. Okay, you wiped them out completely. Yeah, you're playing that. Convert these ones so they don't run. And then hit them in the back if there's anything left of them. Or just come over and stab them in the head. That apparently works. Apparently they didn't want slaves today. You should have zoomed in, he just like stabbed him, it looked like. Get them. You slavies. Get in there, join your brothers. How many of these? 3. Oh, don't have a chance. Okay, take them as slaves, please don't stab them. Or did you kill them? I believe they killed them again. No, they didn't. Are they going to escape? They might do. There's 3 of them. I don't see one though. What's the other guys? Look, they just keep attacking them. They keep getting left bloody and dead, and all the ravens ripping them apart. Oh, there's the other 2. Didn't see you before. Maybe I should just put someone extra in here and he can jump out and grab these ones from the future. That might be worth it. You know, just someone with arrows, the quick ones. Oh, you're a duck? Oh, it's a camp. Yeah, duh. I just make him here and send him over. That'll work. Levies, 15 don't cost much. Yeah. They are the right ones, aren't they? Range, yeah. And now I can just keep them in here. Ooh, keep them in here, and then if they die, they'll just go back to here. And then when these run past, as long as I'm paying attention, I can bring them out and grab them. Just these can never catch the ones down here. It might get me a few extra slaves. Because look, they stand there now, but when I get close, they'll just run again, so. Okay, 14. They shouldn't take too long to make. 16, 17. So the setup for next time, basically. And we're at 18 minutes, so we're going to end this episode, actually. So please like, please subscribe, please tune next time. I've been IVATOPIA. Have a great, wonderful day out there. And if you haven't already, see you next week and have a great, wonderful day, like I said. And share this video and subscribe. And of course, next week might be the new expansion. Hopefully, if not, it will obviously be carrying on with this game. And I'll hopefully come to a decision what I'm going to do. Leave this one and play a new expansion, or mix and match them, or put this one alongside it. You know, it just depends. It's out the decision. It's another one of this particular one, and I'll continue this game anyway. So I've been IVATOPIA once again. Have a great day. See you next week. Bye everyone. Have a great wonderful day. And share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.